Thoughts on
his face?
You know, I noticed that you suddenly became naked-faced.
What do you mean?
Your face is showing now.
What do you mean? It's been showing for a long ass time. I was the one with the face showing for about like a year now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And you just noticed?
Well, no, I didn't say just noticed. I said I noticed that suddenly you're not a freaking weird burglar anymore. You're just a guy.
Well, full disclosure, when we first started this channel, we both had wrestling masks on.
Yeah, we did. That video's still up. Oh, no, it's private. It's really bad.
It sucks, man.
Horrid. We introduced this bizarre rating system that we never used.
Yeah, it was super complicated.
It didn't make any sense.
Unnecessarily complex. But we used to use wrestler masks, which, by the way, are still hanging around here.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just too gosh darn inconvenient to exist in, especially during the summers. So we abandoned that, and we were like, well, what do we do? And you found this.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very suitable. You're a disgusting bottom-dwelling creature.
Oh, yeah. Sucking.
And I was like, I guess I'm this guy that wears a shitty Zorro-like mask.
You're a masked movie maniac, guy.
I guess, man.
That's what it was supposed to be.
You dubbed me that, though. I didn't. I was just like, I guess I'm freaking wearing this dumbass mask.
Dubbed you the freaking loser. It stinks if it was me.
Well, you suggested I was a masked movie maniac. I never did.
I don't think I did, guy.
I think you did, yeah.
You'd think I would take it credit for that, but I don't think I did.
I'm telling you did, because I didn't come up with it. I just cut holes into the sleeve of an old shirt.
Oh, that's classic,
And I called it a day, guy. But, yeah. But I just got tired of washing that shirt.
Yeah, that boy was gooey, guy.
And I was like, I'm not going to do that.
You have a problem with head grease.
I have a very greasy head.
What is up with that?
I don't know, it's greasy, guy.
You'd think with all that grease hair, you'd have a luscious locks, but...
You know what, you know what they say about high hormone levels in men. I'm virile, but I'm bald.
Is that what they say? I'm virile, but I'm bald?
No, I'm saying I'm virile. I'm saying this part.
So what do they...
It's unspoken what it said. If you have high hormone levels, you lose your hair quicker.
Oh, that's definitely not the case with me, guy.
Well, oh yeah. Well, but you're drugged up on all kinds of antidepressants.
That's a good point.
That might have been the reason you got a chode in your head first.
Dude,
it was begging to be released.
I gotta grow my hair, guy.
Nah, homie.
It's gonna look shitty.
Yeah, remember when I tried to grow it back?
We should do it.
It was not good. I already did it.
But you got a freaking place to not...
Yeah,
a reason not to.
I can't look
like dog
worse
shit.
than I already look. You know? So that's a thing. But anyway, what the hell was this video about?
Greasy heads.
Oh, that's not what the video was about. What was the video about to begin with?
Oh, your freaking mask disappearing suddenly. And thus making all my artwork freaking useless.
Obsolete?
Yeah.
So anyway, I have a greasy ass head. And I don't really know why, other than maybe I consume large amounts of grease or something. Yeah. But you do too, and you don't have a greasy head.
No, I don't have a greasy head.
I'll tell you this, I was doing a little gig, and this chick was helping me take down some tents. And she did the unintentional graze the head with her elbow thing. And she was like, damn, boy, you're sweating up a storm. And I was like, no,
grease.
I'm not sweating. It's a greasy ass head. Didn't make things better, let me tell you that right
now. You don't just say, yeah, I'm sweating. No, it's grease. It's worse.
She got greased up, yeah, what can I say? I don't know what this video... You started this video
I just want to brought up the fact that your freaking mask disappeared. And then you weirdly skirted around that fact.
You also brought up recently that apparently I do it like a freaking lip pout thing.
That's a thing you do.
Now I'm looking at myself on the screen and I'm not doing it, but apparently it just happens.
Yeah, you asked me to take a picture of you with this freaking...
Was that it?
Nah.
Oh, I thought I had done it.
You asked me to take a picture of you with a suit that you had on, and you were doing this weird pout, guy.
Was I?
Yes, you agreed.
I agreed, but I was like, what? Did I just naturally make it?
Yeah.
Is that the first time you had noticed?
No, I was like, what is up with his little lip? And you're like, oh yeah, I do that sometimes.
We sent a picture to... I said that?
Yeah.
We sent a picture to Guardian, and he was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I was like, it's just my lip, guy.
You only do it when you're asked to act naturally. There you go, guy, the lip. You were doing... Nah, you went away. You were doing it, and then it went away.
Is this a thing where when I look, I can't see it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I've never noticed it. But I will say this.
I hate it.
My last ex was like one of her things was my lips. Well, you're not freaking boning me. Neither was she, mind you.
Am I?
But bone me in other ways, but not that way. But she had like a thing with my lips, so I don't know if they had anything to do with that. But I'll tell you this: she bit the crap out of my lips.
That's not cool.
And thought it was cool. It was super uncool.
Super uncool. Okay?
Here's another thing: she liked to get her nips basically manhandled. Okay, cool. I'll roll with the punches. That's what you like. I'll go with it. But she assumed.
Oh yeah.
That my nips.
Oh yeah, you hate your nips being touched.
Yeah, my nips are. They're mad. I guess sensitive. I guess I don't know what the hell. I mean, they're not because this would hurt if they were. But
no, you just hate it.
Yeah, I don't want my nips bit, man. If you want your nips bit, pulled, tugged, whatever, that's cool. I'll do it. No problem. But do not assume that I want my freaking nips. Freaking gnawed, guy. she was gumming them boys, and I was like, dude,
gumming? She didn't have teeth.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
She had teeth, don't worry. But she was, she was nibbling on them nips, dude.
Damn.
And I was like, what is that, man? And she would do it with the lips too, man. And she would bite the hell out of them. And I was like, dude, what in the hell?
Yeah, who likes that?
Hurt, dude.
You know what I like or hate, I should say, when someone. It's only happened once, but trust me, I hate it for my entire life upcoming. When someone grabs your weenie from the top and goes whoosh, and the rest of the night you're in pain in the bed, twitching.
Dude, I knew a dude used to work with his cat back in the day, and he told me a story about his chick. She was new to the thing. They were in high school at the time, and I had just gotten out. I had gone out with his sister, so that's how I knew him, right? And he was telling me that he got out with this chick, and they were both kind of inexperienced. Her more than him, right? And she was going to give him an HJ, not a ZJ, unfortunately.
Can't afford that.
Can't afford that, yeah. So, he was going to get a handyman, and he did not get time to explain, and she went from the top down, just full on, bad, and, he was uncut. And let me tell you this, he got cut that very day, and by that I mean his freaking little skin broke.
I think the worst part for me was that I wasn't feeling nothing, I guess because of nerves or whatever.
And then all of a sudden you felt it?
No, I didn't feel it in the moment, but I knew something went wrong because I heard internal ripping. And I was like, yo, that's weird. And then later at night, it's just
throbbing.
And I was like, oh no, my weenie head.
Did you think you had gotten the disease or something?
No, I knew what it was. I knew what it was. My weenie head got ripped in twain.
That sucks balls, dude.
I hated it, guy.
Or I guess sucks skins.
One of the worst experiences of my life. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm a little scarred by it. Literally, my penis.
Sex is scary, dude.
Hate it.
Well, I should say, like, first time you're doing it with someone, unless you're severely gifted or mad confident or don't care about the other person. Like, I'm the type of person that wants to, have mutual pleasure with the other person. I'm not just like, hell yeah, I'm here to get mine and I'm out. Maybe my OCD is part of that, but I at least like to think that it's somewhat conscientious, and so I'm more like worried about how the whole act is gonna go, and that just makes it not fun.
Yeah,
first couple of times.
To be fair, you stink at like most things. Something goes wrong, and you're instantly this cat. Which now I'm going to have to send you.
Yep, you're going to have to send me the cat. Yeah.
You're that cat.
This is the result of my OCD. As I get older, it seems to be coming back in a variety of ways. And now Al's going to say, well, he's not diagnosed. I don't give a shit, bro. It's very fucking clear that I have it. I don't have to pay $1 million for some loser to not treat me well enough for me to get better.
And then refuse to take the medication when they say you should take medication.
Yeah. Anyway, that aside, it's very clear that I have it, And I had it in a very particular way when I was young. That's kind of how I was like, oh, I think I have this. And it's mutated into different weird ways. It just sucks, it just sucks. But one of those things is being extremely worried about every single detail of something. And it never stops, you know what I'm saying? And that's always, and sometimes it's good because it lets people know that you give a shit about something. Yeah, even though you may present completely differently, but
sometimes it's like, shut up, boy.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, bro, just fucking get over it.
Here in the corner.
You know? So
doing the cat face.
But during sex, the first couple of times especially, it really fucking blows. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this is not fun. Yeah. Until I figure out exactly how I can work around certain things.
Lonha?
There's a whole set of logistics.
The Lonha is the whole thing that you have to work around.
Well, you were going...
Lonha.
Yeah, you were going... for those that don't know, Lonha is basically belly freaking flop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you were going belly to belly with somebody.
It was bad.
I've been blessed enough to be the single belly in the couple situation every single time. So thankfully, the logistics of it were easy to figure out. I can't imagine going Lonha on Lonha because I'd be out, guy.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't understand how those like super fat, like 5,000 pound life couples have like Tammy and that
5,000 pound life.
Like Tammy and that black guy that died that she killed. Obviously, like how the hell did they bang?
You know what I've noticed? A lot of these 600-pound life people. I was gonna say fucks. People. They all have like a girlfriend or boyfriend.
What is that?
And I've noticed that the age disparity is largely like the non-fat person is largely way older than the fat person. Now there's some exceptions, but I was like, what is that? What is this?
Is it like a feeder thing, maybe?
Is it a feeder thing? I don't know. Are they trying to get some money out of it? I don't know what the freaking hell's going on.
Ah, man, it's not worth it.
Obviously, there's people that are attracted to extreme obesity.
Yeah.
Feeders, for one, and then
Fundillos.
Yeah. Flies, definitely attracted.
Definitely. Find a fold.
Find a fold. No, man. I'm not even going to go there.
You gotta, guy. You gotta explain it.
No, dude. I can't. Go ahead if you want to.
No, I don't want.
I'm not gonna.
I can't either.
I'm gross. Anyway. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Anyway, find a fold and fuck it. Oh, no.
It was an ad in a was it a magazine or something?
It was in the back of a mag back in the day. You know the type of mags I'm talking about. And black and white, of course. Yeah. And it had a massive lady, dude. Yeah. Dare I say...
Porcine,
yeah. And just humongous, right? And it had the number you could call because that's how old that thing was. Mm-hmm. And the little catchphrase they used was find a fold and fuck it. Ugh. And I was like, oh, dude.
That's bad, dude. If that's what you gotta... If you're in that territory, you're out of there, okay?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with if you have an attraction towards the bigger people. Yeah. If you're okay with being big, that's also cool.
But if you're banging freaking sweaty folds...
Well, once you're like... at banging a fold. Once you're okay with the term find a fold and bucket, you've entered some perverse territory.
If you hear that and it doesn't instantaneously make you want to vomit.
Yeah. That's like on Blorn.
Dude, I didn't want to... Dude, oh my god. Don't.
Blorn.
One of the closest times I came to vomiting was when I accidentally came across On Blorn.
Please elaborate on Blorn.
It's the worst kind of porno. The worst, guy. You could bang a corpse and I would be like, yeah, okay.
That's normal compared to Blorn.
What this was a free... You've seen worse versions of Blorn. You described one of a black dude. Was it a dude?
It was a dude. It was a black dude and a humongous white lady. Huge white lady.
No. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I'll bring it up right now.
Okay.
But the one I saw was on Pornhub back before they were banned.
Pornhub?
Back before they destroyed all the user content and got banned in Texas. I was just browsing around and for some ass reason, Pornography Hub was like, yo, you like this. And I was like, what is this, guy? And you know how it auto-plays the video?
Right.
Before you click on it? It auto-played and it was a freaking dude. You know, the classic ass shot.
From behind?
Yeah, where it's just the nuts banging. And I was like, oh, what is he banging? It was a freaking belly button, dude. And that fat hoe was so obe that it was like the entire... It was a black dude like yours. So, you know, it was a big dick. And that entire boy was going into the hole, dude. The ombligo encasement with a belly button. And I almost freaking projectile vomited right then and there, dude. And then later, you explained to me that you saw a black guy. I want to say it was a black guy. Dildoing his belly button. Was that the one?
Dildoing his belly?
Yeah, his belly button. And you're like, I don't know how I came across this. And you just saying that, I almost vomited. And you told me like at a Whataburger. And I was like, oh, dude, you can't mention this guy. You might have just made it up by your reaction right now.
Yeah. You're misremembering and or misconstruing maybe what I said. The one I happened across, and I do mean happened across, because there's no freaking universe.
It just happens,
where I would voluntarily watch that shit.
It just freaking happens, man.
Yeah, so it was... Oh, God damn it. I hate it. Anyway, it was in like a compilation vid.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
So it was in the middle of something?
It was, yeah, so it just happened all of a sudden, right? And then the vid was like... I forgot. I believe in the title it was like "Freaks of Sex" or some shit like that.
Very apt.
Right? So it had a bunch of like weird stuff. All of it sucked, by the way. But it was like it must have been produced like in the 90s or 80s or something like that. So it had that really cheap, seedy look, and half of the stuff was like fake. You know what I'm saying? But then out of the blue, there's this enormous chick. Almost bed-like in size, right? And there's a dude like this.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Planking.
Dude, was this the same video?
Maybe. Planking.
Was it all nuts?
And there was this, well, it was kind of like a close shot and then pulled back.
Oh.
Planking, right? Like this, like spread like that. And then there was this sound.
Oh, no, dude. No,
but
dude.
like...
Yes, the suction, dude! I can't, guys.
But slimier, right?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna vomit. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
And it was... Here's what disturbed me. It was so fast that I was like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it wasn't that
First of all, the shock of seeing a dude just plunge nuts deep into a freaking ombligo. A freaking belly button. And second, the speed. And mind you, this guy was long and girthy, so that alone was shocking. But
dude,
the speed was insane, dude. And
the suck.
It was bad, right? Then he pulls.
No, don't.
You wanted to know.
Hold on, I gotta get ready.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, then he pulls out, right? And he comes up around to where her head is.
No.
And she does her business with you know, his thing, which disgusting.
Oh, dude.
And that's when a chick comes up with you know a huge dildo thing, and she starts and here's the thing, it's just going in fluidly.
Dude.
And there's like a weird like.
No, dude. God, you gotta warn me.
You're the one that was. So anyway, and that was like my freaking wig got pulled off my head, dude.
I
think that's how I went bald, guy.
See, I was so disgusted at the idea of this that I guess I must have completely... I remember it being a black guy dildoing his freaking ombligo.
His own... No. It was a chick. Now, the dude that was planking was a black guy.
Yeah.
And the chick that came up was just some gross-looking normal chick. And she was wearing... You know, she had that really weird... I mean, you know, that's not her fault, but, you know, she had a weird, like, just shape. Not the type of chick you'd normally see in porno. Yeah. It was like, man, they must have paid this chick, like, Fent or something, you know what I'm saying? And she was wearing like a weird leather thing that you know, where it's just like the boobs are popping out of this weird leather framework. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And she had this huge like black dildo thing, you know?
Oh.
And dude, the ease with which it entered was shocking to me.
Dude, that's bad.
And the weird.
Dude.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. Shocking, guy. Shocking, I said.
Dude, that's horrible. Yeah. How did we end up here?
I don't know. We started with my face and ended up with
that makes a lot of
Omblorn.
Now, we've been wanting to talk about Omblorn for a long time.
We've mentioned Omblorn before.
Yeah, but we've never elaborated on Omblorn.
That's a good point. One time, you know those side ads?
No.
That sometimes pop up?
Yeah.
Because now, you know, it's rare to see them if you got a freaking ad blocker. But sometimes they pop up every now and then. And I think it was like about 3 years ago. One of them just popped up. I don't even remember what. It wasn't even a porn site. And it just popped up, dude. And it was straight up unblurred.
Ah, dude.
Yep. And I was like, oh my god, this thing still is somewhere out there. There's a small following. I hope small.
I wonder where like you even look for. How do you even? I don't want to.
Apparently, it just pops up and.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, I was looking at not unblurred, and suddenly I'm in unblurred deep.
Yeah, balls deep, if you will. In a belly button, in case you didn't.
Dude, imagine how stinky that boy is.
Yeah, dude. That's bad, dude.
How does it not hurt?
You want to know something weird?
Oh no.
An ex used to refer to her belly button as. Are you ready for this?
No.
No?
Go.
It's not gross. I mean, she wasn't gross, so it's not completely gross. But I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
As her stink pot.
Ah! Dude, that's disgusting.
The thing is, it didn't stink, but I gotta assume somewhere along the way it stunk for her to dump it.
Who says that's a dumpable offense, dude? I'm out.
The stink pot, guy.
I'm pissed at that.
You should be, guy. Anyway, stink pot, guy. Thoughts on that? Rating on that?
0. Imagine freaking mixing up a stink pot with a bonbon.
No, I mean, that's what I assume is going on.
Yeah, the stink has to be part of the fetish, right?
Here's the thing. When you're an enormous person like those on Blorn vids showed, there's no way you're cleaning your freaking belly button, man. Yeah. And even if you are, that's a deep boy.
I mean, it's deep enough for a big-ass BBC to go in and out.
So how in the heck are you getting it all, getting any gunk out of there?
I love how, there's channels out there who are all like lame about saying certain words and they'll like bleep out certain words, and we just had a freaking 22-minute video about freaking umbilical porno.
I mean,
taking it back.
Family. What was it, 100 Vin Diesels?
Yeah, no, 10 Vin Diesels. How are you going to get 100 Vin Diesels?
I want 100 Vin Diesels, guy.
Anyway, can we wrap this up?
This is a freaking video we made.
Disgusting.
I don't even know how we got here, but we got here.
I hate it.
We're out, guy.